Okay, I want you to do something. Put down that hair oil. Seriously. Forget the expensive shampoos, forget the miracle serums. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a truth about hair loss that might just shock you. What if I told you that for years, we've all been fighting the completely wrong battle? What if we've been stubbornly trying to plant the world's most expensive seeds on a patch of dead, barren land? In this explainer, we are going to challenge a huge misconception about hair loss, one that has left so many people, men dealing with baldness, women noticing their hair thinning, feeling totally helpless. First things first, let's look at the culprits that are attacking you from the outside. These are the enemies working right there on the surface, the ones trying to turn your scalp into an inhospitable wasteland for hair. Meet enemy number one, the zombie scalp. Yeah, it sounds dramatic, but medically it's known as scalp calcification. All that constant stress and tension causes your body to deposit tiny layers of calcium on your scalp, hardening that soft skin until it's like a bony plate, literally strangling the blood vessels that are supposed to feed your hair. Try this right now. Pinch the skin on your forehead. See how it's soft and flexible? Now, try to do the exact same thing on the crown of your head, the very top. If you're experiencing significant hair loss, you'll feel it. The skin is rock solid. It's almost fused to the bone. That's the zombie scalp in action. And this just nails the core problem, doesn't it? We're rubbing all these expensive oils and treatments on the surface, but they can't even penetrate this concrete-like layer. They're just drying up on top because the ground underneath is dead. Your hair isn't dying because its roots are weak. It's dying because it's being choked out. Okay, now for the killer that's probably waiting for you in your bathroom every single morning, hard water. You can think of it as the shower of death. See, the calcium in hard water reacts with your shampoo and it creates this sticky, gross scum, a film that just doesn't rinse away. This scum basically acts like cement, blocking up your hair follicles completely. And here's one of the biggest lies we've been told. You have to be super clean. We think oily hair is dirty, so what do? We wash it. But when we do that, we strip away our scalp's natural protector, this perfect oil called sebum, and its healthy bacteria. So the scalp panics. It thinks there's a drought, and it produces even more oil. The next day, you feel greasy, so you wash it again. It's this vicious cycle that's just slowly killing your hair's ecosystem. Here's the thing. As damaging as those external enemies are, the real assassins are already inside you. So now, we're going inside the body to witness the internal war that's really costing you your hair. We've all been told that baldness is genetic, but that's only half the story. Your diet can pull the trigger. As you can see right here, it's a direct chain reaction. You eat sugar, your insulin spikes, and that spike activates an enzyme that converts your testosterone into DHT. And DHT is the very hormone that shrinks your hair follicles until they die. Baldness isn't a hair disease, it's a metabolic one. This might sound a little strange, but trust me, if your gut isn't healthy, no supplement in the world can save your hair. With a leaky gut, all these toxins escape into your bloodstream and your body declares a state of emergency. It starts cutting resources to anything non-essential, and what's the first thing to go? You guessed it, your hair. So all those biotin and zinc pills you're taking? Well, with a leaky gut, your body can't even absorb them properly. They're just passing right through your system. You aren't nourishing your hair, you're just creating some very, very expensive urine. The path to healthy hair doesn't start on your scalp, it starts right in your gut. And then there's the silent killer, stress. When you're stressed, your body releases the hormone cortisol. This puts you in full-on survival mode. Your body genuinely thinks a tiger is chasing you. And when your life is on the line, does your body care about your hair? Not at all. It immediately cuts the supply line to the follicles, pushing them from a growth phase straight into a shedding phase. All of a sudden, you're finding clumps of hair on your pillow. Your body has literally thrown your hair overboard to survive. Now, I know that all that sounds absolutely terrifying. It feels like we're being attacked from every side. But if science has shown us how hair dies, it has also shown us exactly how to bring it back to life. The time for worrying is over. It's time to biohack. The first step is absolutely crucial. We have to get blood back to the scalp. And the simplest way is to just hack gravity. For just 4 minutes a day, hang your head below your heart. You can lie on your bed and let your head hang right off the edge. This forces a rush of oxygen-rich blood to those starved follicles. And while you're inverted, give yourself an aggressive scalp massage. Really pinch the skin, try to pull it away from the bone, and physically break up that calcification. Next up, stop taking random multivitamins. Your body is all about balance. If you take too much zinc, for instance, you'll deplete your copper, and that can actually lead to gray hair. And for all the women watching, This is so critical. Get your ferritin levels checked. That's your stored iron. If your level is below 70, your body does not have enough iron to deliver oxygen to your hair. It will fall out, period. All right, let's arm ourselves with food. Every single day, I want you to eat a handful of pumpkin seeds. They're nature's most potent natural blocker of that hair-killing hormone, DHT. And to heal that leaky gut, make probiotics your best friend. Simple yogurt or buttermilk will repopulate your gut with the good bacteria it needs to start absorbing nutrients again. Now for a real game changer, microneedling. By rolling a device with tiny needles over your scalp, you create these little micro-injuries. This tricks your body into sending a flood of healing resources, stem cells, growth factors, fresh blood, right to the area. This healing process can reactivate dormant hair follicles, and as a bonus, it opens up channels in the scalp, increasing the absorption of any topical treatments by over 100 times. So, this is it, your 90-day challenge. This isn't a magic trick, this is a user manual for rebooting your body's own hair-growing machine. And look, I'm not here to sell you false dreams. This won't happen overnight. But in the first month, your hair fall will start to decrease a lot. In the second month, your scalp will feel looser and you'll start seeing those tiny new baby hairs. And by the end of the third month, you really will see a different person looking back at you in the mirror. Here is your entire mission all on one slide. Daily pumpkin seeds and probiotics. Daily, keep your posture straight to avoid that tech neck which kinks the blood flow to your head. Daily 4 minutes of inversion and that aggressive massage. And then, just once a week, 1 microneedling session. That's it. That's the whole plan. The science behind all of this is undeniable. Your body is an incredible machine. And for way too long, we've just been operating it without the user manual. Well, today, I've given you that manual. The key is in your hands now. So the only question left is, are you ready to stop being a victim of your hair loss? Are you ready to fight back and reclaim the identity that you feel like you've lost? Because your journey begins today.